guys, this is the second part of my playthrough of this game. I swear, this is so loud. Right? Pretty sure you guys can hear me, though. I don't know if... Wait, is it working? Oh, there it is. Alright, so where we last left off, we were at this control center thingy, of course.
エントランスはここ。
Yes. Kakuro starts heading for the entrance without hesitation. But...
っておーい
He turns back immediately. I still haven't moved one step since we arrived here.
やっぱりかけるだけで言ってくれ。
I start to feel really nervous as my chest starts to grow really tight. I swear, I feel that way too sometimes. I feel like it gets worse with every step forward. I feel like I can hear my heart beating louder than usual too.
いやいや、ヒロキが行かないと何の意味もないじゃんか。
What was that?
もしかして怖い？
悪いか。
まあ、前々から気づいてたんだけどさ。どうせお前のことだから、空野ちゃんが死んだのは自分のせいとか思ってるんだろ。
Yeah.
ああ、そうだよ。
それで空野ちゃんと話すのを怖がってるわけだ。
Makes sense.
お前はそうやって一生グダグダしながら生きてくんだ。
悪かったな。
とりあえずさ、一度しっかり話してみろって。それにさ、
After a short pause.
もしお前のせいで空野ちゃんが死んだんだとしたら、今度こそ気持ちよく後を終えるじゃん。
Words of wisdom.
は？
That was so unexpected. I unconsciously replied.
なんというか、空野ちゃんに背中を押してもらうって感じでさ。そうしたら迷いも消えるだろうし。
Kakuru's words don't have a bit of delicacy to them. He's always like this. All the things people usually don't say out of consideration for others, he just says like they're nothing. But because of that, he can cut to the heart of the matter and tell you the truth. I, who had been hanging my head this whole time, finally look up at him.
そうかもな。
Even if I'm still scared, I have to do it. I steel my resolve and step forward. Oh, this place looks really nice. I passed through the automatic doors and entered the building. The giant reception hall unfolds before me. I hear a pleasant tune playing softly in the room. The whole place is quiet and clean, almost like a hospital reception room.
思ったよりすごいところだな。
俺も何回かしか来たことはないけどさ、なんかいかにも最先端施設って感じがするよな。
So wonderful. As I start looking around, an AR display pops up in front of my face. A gently smiling woman appears on the screen.
東京コネクトセンターにようこそお越しくださいました。恐れ入りますが、入って左側にございます認証端末に MRD をおかざしください。
No, I will not. JK. As I look to my left, I see a number of high-tech devices lined up against the wall. They're machines for reading your personal information from your MRD. Recently, they've been showing up everywhere. I walk towards the terminal as I'm told, and as I get closer enough, yes, the data on my MRD gets read. A pleasant dinging noise confirms that my information has been read.
楠原弘樹様と雨宮翔様ですね。どなたとのご面会ですか？
Besides the AR display of the woman, a floating text field appears with a virtual keyboard underneath to allow us to input a name. I type Mizunashi Sorano in the keyboard.
水無し空野様ですね。かしこまりました。ご面会可能かどうかを確認いたしますので、少々お待ちください。
After saying that, the woman's picture vanishes from the AR display, replaced with the now verifying screen. This place is so high-technical! I'm sorry. At this facility, only people already registered to view a person's memories can see them. You can be registered by the person themselves anytime they feel like while they're alive. In other words, if Sono didn't register us beforehand, you won't be able to talk to her. It's just science.
心配すんなって。空野ちゃんが俺たちを登録してないわけないじゃん。
どうだろうな。
Kakaru suddenly slaps my back with all his strength. Wow, that hurt. Oh, okay.
景気づけってとこ。
I mean, I've only played up to like the part where we meet two interesting people. That's all. Kakaru smiles confidently, as if his words call her back. The now verifying screen is once again replaced with the figure of the woman.
大変お待たせいたしました。ご面会の準備が整いましたので、どうぞ中へとお進みください。
After she finishes speaking, the woman vanishes from the AR display, and the AR display sinks into the ground near our feet. It melts into the floor and vanishes. Oh wow. We keep watching as the AR display shoots a ribbon of light out from where it disappeared, illuminating the floor as it travels onwards. It traces a route through the room, towards a wall housing multiple passageways. The light passes through one of the hallways, leading us down. On the wall, above the passageway, an AR display sign lights up saying, "This way for your interview."
ほらな。よし、行くぞ。
Kakaru hurries onwards and I follow after him. We enter the passageway marked by the AR display, and after walking down it for a while, the scenery suddenly changes around us into something fantasy-esque. It's beautiful. The ceiling fills with blue light, dotted with specks of light that resemble stars. So many stars. One day.
これはすごいな。
Countless specks of light float up from the ground like fireflies. Looking around, you'd really think this is a portal between the world of the living and the world of the dead.
ほんとすごいよな。なんていうか、すげえお金かかってそうって感じでさ。
I probably did. Like, I don't think like anyone could like get that. Kakaru spouts a rather cheeky comment. We continue to walk and talk, and soon enough we reach the translucent red AR display that reads, "Please wait here." Past the display, you can make out a large number of doors lining either side of the hallway, because I can flip and read. We wait as directed by the AR display. After a short while, two circular plates come out of the booth. Both? Yes, both. I'm sorry, I'm so bad. Both sides of the wall and stop in front of us. Both of them are large enough to fit a person on top of them. The AR display changes color from red to green as the "Please wait here" text is replaced by "Please get on."
これに乗れってことか。
Yes.
すべてがオートマチックに管理されてるんだ。徹底してんな。
Kawado looks pretty impressed. We get on the plates as directed, and they start slowly moving down the hallway. At the same time, an AR display shows in front of us. Oh,
局長の黒田です。コネクトセンターにようこそ。
Oh, why thank you, mister.
私ども日本コネクト機構、通称 JCO は文部科学省所管の独立行政法人として2027年に発足し、2029年にここ東京コネクトセンターをオープンしました。
Wait, what happened to what happened to all the rest of my things? What? No! Where'd they go? It's not fair. Well, then again, I think I re-downloaded this for some apparent reason, even though it was still on my computer. I lost all my info. Now I'm gonna have to go back and get it back again. I'm sad. You know what? It's okay. It wasn't that long. Only 30 minutes. Okay, I'll shut up.
発足より3年後の現在、コネクトセンターは札幌、福岡、大阪と全国4カ所に拡大しております。ここコネクトセンターは皆さんにこれからコネクトをご利用いただくための施設であると同時に、さらなる医療の発展のため脳科学、生物学をはじめとするさまざまな分野の研究を行うための研究施設でもあります。
Shut up! I'm grieving here. I'm sad.
初めて聞いたな。
I must move on. Connect, as far as I know, refers to speaking with the memories of the dead. They call it a way of for the living to communicate with the dead by using the Themisnet, which is this lovely thing. Themis and Themisnet have been recorded onto the thingy, I guess, to see, hear, and talk with those who are already gone. But I hadn't known that the Connect Center was also a research institute.
なんかすげえよな。あのでかいタワーのほとんどは研究所の施設らしいぜ。
総勢200名余りの精鋭が最高の技術、最高の英知を持ち寄り、大切なご家族やご友人を失った皆さんの悲しみを少しでも癒すお手伝いをするため、日夜努力を重ねております。
I'm looking at his face now, and it's just like, what? While listening to his explanation, we passed by a few other people on plates as well. Do you think that there's this many people out there going to meet their departed friends and family? But being able to hear the voice of the death won't necessarily hear your pain. Though there are probably people like me who have no choice but to cling to a place like this, even if it won't bring any relief. After a while, the man called Kuroda vanishes from the display, and the woman once again appears.
それでは当施設のご利用にあたり、いくつかの注意事項を申し上げます。
Alright,
その1、個人様の記憶データが保存される期間は49日間となっております。この期間が過ぎますと、個人様の記憶データは伝送され、以降ご面会することはできませんのでご注意ください。
I'm very quiet for some reason.
その2、ご面会時間は1日につき30分までとなっております。時間になりますと自動的にご面会終了となりますのでご了承ください。
Only 30 minutes. That's short. I think 30 minutes is a bit long.
その3、ご面会の際、個人様に亡くなった原因についてお尋ねになりませんようご注意ください。ご質問されても個人様はお答えすることができません。もしこの禁止事項に該当する行為が行われたことを確認した場合は、その時点でご面会は終了とさせていただきますのでご了承ください。
どういうことだ？
デリケートなことについては一般には開示されないってことじゃないか。やっぱいい死に方ができた人ばかりじゃないだろうしな。
なるほどな。
But that was the one thing I really wanted to ask Sorano. As their explanation finishes, our plates stop before one of the doors. The nameplate on the door reads NO113, number 113, I'm pretty sure.
空野様とのご面会はこちらになります。足元にご注意の上、ゆっくりとお降りください。
As we step off the plates, our virtual guide bows to us.
それではどうぞ、大切な方との時間をごゆっくりとお過ごしください。
The AR display then vanishes and the door before us opens automatically. So nostalgic. Such a nice feel to it. On the other side of the door, another world appears before us. Books and ornaments lined classic-looking wooden. What? Let me retry that. I'm very distracted and my dad is talking on the phone. Books and ornaments lined classy-looking wooden shelves and numbers of sofas with comfortable-looking cushions are placed around the room. The room is softly illuminated and feels cozy. It's hard to describe, but if I had to put it in words, I'd say it has a very lived-in atmosphere. It's as if this room has an occupant who has just invited us inside. I'm sorry,
な
I'm
んか
tired.
ばあちゃん家を思い出すな。
ああ、すごい懐かしい感じがする。
Literally what I said just a couple minutes ago. As Kakuru and I walk through the doorway into the room, the door closes automatically behind us. After entering, the feeling that this is someone's room and that it is actually being inhabited gets even stronger. There was a slightly cold breeze flowing through the corridor we were in earlier, but here in this room, the atmosphere was warm. It feels like each of those doors leads to a new world. However, there's something that I notice that starts to bother me as I walk further in.
これ、なんだ？
It's a telephone. There's a small sepia-colored device with a card sitting next to it on a table by the sofa. yes.
それは電話機ってやつだな。昔はこれを使って通信してたらしい。
Yes.
俺使ったことないぞ。
How do
ど
you
うやって
not?
使うんだ？
Okay, how do you not use a telephone?
その上についてる受話器を取って耳に当てるんだよ。
Follow Kakuru's instruction. Pills? I'm sorry, bros. I'm sorry, my friends and peoples and other peoples who watch this. I follow Kakuru's instructions and pick up the receiver. It's surprisingly heavy. Help me. It must have been tiring for people to hold this up the whole time for a long conversation. Well, duh. Rather skeptically, I put the phone to my ear. I wait for a while, but I don't hear anything.
これ、何も聞こえないぞ。
まあそうなるよな。ほら、そこの下にあるスロットにカードを差し込んで通話するんだよ。
I look where Kakuru is pointing and I'm sorry. I notice a panel with numbered buttons on the telephone. A little below that is a rectangular slot. Next to the card by the telephone is a piece of paper explaining how to use the
わ
machine.
かった。試してみる。
I realize that I've just been following with my mouse and it's just weird. But who cares? I pick up the card and insert it into the slot. An AR display appears above the
ほ
telephone.
ら、もう一度受話器を耳に当ててみろよ。
ああ。
When I put the receiver back to my ear, this time I heard a small noise that I couldn't before.
何か聞こえるか？
小さい電子音みたいなのが、かすかに。
もうすぐ 空野ちゃんの声が聞こえてくるぞ。
Or will you? I suddenly grow worried. How will Sorano react when she talks to me? And how should I talk to her? As I keep worrying about it, I hear a faint voice through the receiver. A very familiar figure shows up on the AR display in front of me.
ヒロくん
A very soft voice. It feels like I haven't heard this voice in a very long time. Just hearing her voice makes it feel like something has finally come and stuck in me. After a little while, I'm finally able to collect myself. Then, taking care to not let my voice tremble, I speak into the receiver.
空野。久しぶり。
Even for me, that was pathetic. I had all these things I planned to say, but for some reason, none of them come to mind. All I spout is some meaningless greeting.
もう来てくれないのかと思ったよ。
Aww. As she says that, Sorano's expression looks a little amazed and a little sulky.
遅くなってすまん。
いいよ。今日こうして来てくれたんだもんね。かけるくんもありがとう。
Yay!
ヒロキをここに連れてくるのに苦労したんだぜ。
そうなの？そんなに私と話がしたくなかったってこと？
Aww.
いや、そういうわけじゃ。
なんだか傷ついちゃうな。
Aww.
あんま責めるとマジで落ち込んじゃうから、ほどほどに許してやってよ。
True.
そうだね。
Sorano on the air display had such a happy smile as she says that. The Sorano I knew so well was right before me. I know it's just the compiled data from her memories, the technique known as Connect, simply using her memories as a basis to replicate her thought patterns and to replicate her thought patterns and using those calculations to input the words and expressions we see. Even then though, seeing her in front of my eyes, hearing Sorano react to our words and the changes in her expression, it's enough to make me believe that Sorano might still be alive out there somewhere, and I'm just talking to her through the AR display.
は
Pat pat.
あ、なんだか遠くなっちゃったね。
空野はそう感じるのか。
うん。ヒロくんは違うの？
俺はどちらかというと思ってたより近い感じがするよ。
そうなん
That's so
だ。
sweet.
なんだか変な感じ。
ああ、そうだな。
We both smile bitterly and then lapse into silence. Even that feels surprisingly realistic. It's almost as if the everyday life I had a few months back is here again. I didn't think I'd be so happy just being able to talk to her again. I continued talking with Sorano for a while. I feel the happiness welling up inside of me. Get a grip, me. I didn't come here for pointless chatter. There's something more important you have to say to the person you cared about who's dead now. Things I couldn't say, but I should have said before it happened.
あのさ、
Our conversation stops and silence falls between us once more. Every time I try to speak, I get too nervous and I freeze up again. I'm scared of ruining this happy moment. While I'm sitting here hesitating, Sorado simply silently waits for me to speak. I don't want to hear those same words of rejection that I did that late afternoon in that cake shop. Why did Sorado say that back then? I came here to ask that. Get a grip, me. For the second time, get a grip! I somehow managed to calm myself down a little and finally put the two words, those thoughts that I have been stuck inside me all this time.
空野はどうしてあの時もう会わない方がいいって言ったんだ。
Oh, jeez. does that for trolling reasons. Sorano tilts her head in confusion.
それ、どういうこと？私が言ったって。
Say what? I steeled myself and said those words, but Sorano's reply was completely unexpected.
いや、いつものケーキ屋で最後に会った時、俺にそう言っただろ。
ヒロ君、ごめん。私には何の話なのか。
You heard that last episode, right? You heard that she said that it's better that we don't meet anymore. Like, what? Sororo stares at me blankly. You heard that last episode, right? You heard that. You saw that. Don't say you didn't. It was recorded. I didn't even want to talk about this in the first place, and I thought for a moment she might be playing dumb. But now I can't stop my torrent of words.
俺が空野の話をもっとちゃんと聞いてさえいれば、こんなことにならずに済んだのかもしれないって、あの時からずっと思ってるんだ。
As if a dam has burst, my mouth, my words just keep on pouring out.
今さらこんなこと言ったって遅いのは分かってるけど、せめて。
Oh, dang it! There really isn't any point in saying this now. Sorano's already dead. I'm only saying this for my own satisfaction, but I still have to say it.
空野、ごめんな。
Yeah, I really should have said this earlier. Putting into words really made the reality of it all sink in. I look back at Sorano, but she's staring blankly like she didn't understand.
ヒロ君、私、ヒロ君に何かひどいことを言われた記憶なんてないよ。
Really?
空野。
No way, that's impossible. Everything that happened on that day definitely happened. But Sorano looks completely serious. Could it be that she's holding a grudge and pretending to have forgotten? No, that's not possible. I know quite well that Sorano's not the kind of person to do that.
かける。これは一体どういうことなんだ。俺の記憶と空野の記憶が噛み合っていない。確かにあの日、本当にあった出来事なのに。
Kakaru groans and then after thinking for a while finally answers.
今の話は俺も初耳だから、それが真かどうかは判断できない。けど、もしお前が本当のことを話してるんだったら、空野ちゃんの方が嘘をついてるということになるな。
そんなバカな。
I unconsciously object.
落ち着けって。命題論理として考えればそうなるって話をしただけだ。
Kakaru raises both of his hands as to ward me off.
だけど俺らは経験則として空野ちゃんがそんな嘘をつくような子じゃないってことを知ってる。
Yup.
だったら矛盾が起きてることになるじゃないか。
A discrepancy, even.
そういうこと。何かがおかしいんだよ。
Strokes chin and doesn't even notice. As Kakaru says that, he pulls out a bag he brought with him onto the ground and takes something out of it. Looks like a card reader. Then he pulls out something that looks like a white card. The notebook piece he always has with him. Some black cables, a screwdriver, and various other gadgets. He just takes them out one after another and places them on the table next to the telephone.
ちょっと失礼。
Kakaru moves behind the telephone and thrusts his screwdriver in the back panel of the telephone.
かける。お前何を？
いいから。ひろきは空野ちゃんにどんどん質問しろ。とにかく会話をつなげるんだよ。
While saying that, Kakaru connects with the card reader on to his laptop. He then grabs the black cable he took out before and connects one end of it to the telephone and the other to his
分
computer.
かった。
I wonder what Kakaru's planning. I look back at the Sorano within the AR display.
ヒロ君、私おかしくなっちゃったのかな。
Sorano must have gotten worried after hearing my conversation with Kaku. She looks at me
そ
uneasily.
んなことない。大丈夫だから。
I chose my words carefully and to try to ease her concerns.
ありがとう。
Sorano must have realized what I was trying to do. She smiled peacefully. At the very least, I was able to tell her the things I wanted to all this time. Thanks to that, I'm finally able to think a little more calmly.
空の今からする俺の質問に答えてくれ。
それはもちろんいいよ。けどまたさっきみたいに話が噛み合わなくなっちゃうかも。
いいんだ。空のは答えられることを答えてくれればいい。
Sorano doesn't seem to have any memories of that day at all. As I'm thinking about that, a suspicious feeling starts to grow in the back of my mind. I can only think one way to ascertain that right now. I take a deep breath.
空のは本当に車にひかれたのか。
どういうこと？
空のお前は本当に自分から車に飛び込んだのか。
You're not allowed to ask the dead about how they died. In that case, if Sorano didn't die by jumping in front of a car, this question shouldn't be forbidden. This is all just speculation, but it's still worth a shot.
3年間お前と過ごしてきたけど、正直言ってお前がそんなことをするイメージが全然ないんだ。
I continue to avoid saying the word suicide as I question her.
ごめん。私にはヒロ君の言ってることわからないよ。
Sorano looks at me, completely lost. Her expression is completely blank. But the interview hasn't been terminated yet. In other words, it's quite likely that Sorano didn't die by jumping in front of a car. I exhale slowly. I was worried that the interview might really get cancelled here.
じゃあ質問を変えよう。7月13日車が近づいてきた時のことを話してくれないか。
Can you tell the time you got close to a car on July 13th? My birthday.
覚えてることだけでいい。もう一度言う。2030年の7月13日車が空野に向かって近づいてきた時のことだ。
車が近づいて。
It feels like the light is slowly starting to return to Sorano's eyes.
空野。
The moment I shout out her name, she comes back to her senses and opens her eyes.
何か思い出したのか。
やだ、来ないで。
Oh, suddenly looks as if she's terrified by something and holds her head in both hands, shaking it back and forth.
空野。
やめて。
おい、どうしたんだよ。
ヒロ君、助けてヒロ君。
Ah! Pet, 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 pet!
俺はここにいるぞ、空野。
Pet, 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 pet! Pet, 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 pet! Sorano continues to shake her head with a terrified look in her eyes. Pet, 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 pet! She can't see me anymore! What on earth is going on here? I desperately call out to Sorano.
どうしたんだよ、空野。こっちを見ろ。
来ないで。怖いよ。
おい、何があったんだ。しっかりしろ。
Suddenly, Sorano's voice turns into a static noise, and I unconsciously reel my head back from the receiver. At the same time, the AR display showing Sorano starts to
お
walk.
い、空野。
重大なエラーが発生しました。記憶情報管理者を呼んでください。重大なエラーが発生しました。記憶情報。
空野。
重大なエラーが発生しました。記憶情報管理者を呼んでください。 重大なエラーが発生しまし
God,
た。
no.
おい
She looks so real, as if she were still alive, but Sorano has vanished. All that's left is the mechanical voice repeating the same lines with a frozen expression. Her eyes look dead. The eeriness of it all gives me the shivers. It's almost as if something that has simply been mimicking Sorano has broken and revealed its true form.
空のこっちを見てくれ。
重大なエラーが
The air display fills with static noise for a moment and then simply vanishes.
なんなんだよ。
I reflexively drop the receiver. It falls onto the carpet with a thud. It's like we were forcibly ripped out of a fairy tale and brought back to
やっ
reality.
ぱり空野の記憶がおかしかったということか。
俺だってわかんねえよ。クソ。
Kakeru has been watching us while typing on his keyboard the whole time, so he's seen the whole thing. And it looks like he's as shocked as I am. The serene feeling of the room has given the serene feeling of the room had given off was long gone. Everything in here feels artificial, and even the warm conditioned air feels chilly and tense. Was this your room? Wait, what? Was this room always so inhospitable? At my wit's end, I can no longer bear to stand in front of the telephone, so I go take a look at what Kakeru is doing. His laptop screen is filled with dialogue boxes saying stuff like now copying.
何をする気だ。
Yeah, bro.
この電話の通話ログにアクセスして空野ちゃんの記憶データに割り当てられてる ID を抜き取り、俺の持ってきたカードメディアに記憶データをコピーする。
そんなことができるのか。
コネクトのシステムは星の数ほどある制約に縛られながら何重家なのかわからないほど多くの開発会社が参加して開発されたものらしいから、ところどころセキュリティホールと思われる場所があるんだ。
本当なのか。
ま、正直なところ本当かどうかはよくわかんねえ。その知識もテミスネットの匿名掲示板で集めたもんだし。
Yep. I just like clicking it.
何せセキュリティホールをつくためにわざわざここに来る人間なんてまずいないからな。だって面会登録されるほどに近しい人が死んじゃったら普通そんな余計なことをだからそれが本当にできるのかどうかまだ誰も試してないと思う。でもそれって裏を返せばまだ誰もできないことを確認してないんだよ。
Sure.
なんかそう考えたら試してみる価値はあるように思えてくるだろう。そのための道具を持ってきて正解だったぜ。
お前最初からそのためにこれを。
Without looking away, Amamiya continues to type on his laptop as he answers.
俺だって空野ちゃんが自殺しただなんて思っちゃいない。何かが俺たちが知らない何かがあるに違いないんだ。
Yeah, she seems like too much of the kind person to commit suicide, you know? Oh, where's my mouse? Oh. What? Huh? Ah, what did I do? Okay.
そう考えて空野ちゃんが死んだ日からずっとこの時のためにこっそり準備をしてきたんだ。
そうだったのか。
While I had lost sight of myself and wallowed in my despair, Kakeru alone continued to question Sorano's death and continued to investigate the truth. I'm not the only one who's sad that Sorano died. Kakeru is dealing with it in his own way too.
かける。すまない。俺自分のことばっかりで。
弱音吐いてる暇があったら入り口ちゃんと見張っててくれよな。
ああ、わかった。
I thought back to my conversation with Sorano as I kept watch over the door. Sorano definitely didn't commit suicide. I want to know the truth. Why did Sorano say we shouldn't see each other back then? And why did she have to die? I need to know the truth. I stare at the laptop as I pray for an answer when suddenly I hear a man's voice say, "Excuse me," from the door behind me. I instantly stand up and position myself to block his view of Kakeru. At the same time, the door opens. A guy who looks like a staff member wearing laborer's clothes and a man with a little white lab coat walk in. The guy who looks like a staff member smiles at us peacefully, but the lab coat guy behind him is expressionless and stares at us sharply. Dang, someone's cold. The guy wearing a lab coat has a nameplate on his chest that reads, Isaida Tomoyuki. The staff guy speaks first.
ご面会の途中に申し訳ございません。こちらのお部屋から異常を知らせる通知を受けたものですから、何かお困りのことがありましたでしょうか。
The staff guy is smiling peacefully, but the lab coat guy, Isaida, is looking around the room intently. The contrast between the two makes it hard to say anything.
それがちょっと音声がおかしくなってしまって。
I have to buy as much time as possible to keep them from guessing what we're really doing.
はい、なるほど。音声の不調ということですね。もう少し具体的な状況をお聞かせいただけますか。
Oh, I don't know. My loved one disappeared right before my eyes, and then reappeared with cold, lifeless eyes, saying, critical error has occurred. Please inform people." I don't know.
なんだか本人のようで本人じゃないようなみたいな感じで。
Basically what Mr. Hiroki here is saying.
本人じゃないような感じですか。
なんというか突然よくわからないことを言い出したというか。
In order to keep their attention on me, I give them really ambiguous replies, but soon they'll narrow down the particulars. Are you still not done yet, Kakeru? Isaida, who had been silent all this time, must have gotten impatient as he suddenly pushes the staff guy out of the way and walks in. I can't let them see what Kakeru's doing.
ちょっと
I try to deflect Isaida's away from Kakeru, but he just silently pushes me aside. It would be very odd for me to keep resisting, so I simply just let myself get pushed away. I unconsciously glance back at Kakeru and...
いや俺たちは普通にカードを入れて話してただけなんですけどね。
Yes. Kakeru is holding his bag as if nothing has happened and forces a smile. Did I manage to buy enough time?
なんか急に音声が途切れ途切れになっちゃって電源トラブルかなんかですかね。
Isaiah glares sharply at Kakeru, who is just scratching his head and laughing.
端末機の方を確認させていただけますでしょうか。
どうぞどうぞ。
恐れ入ります。それではそのまま動かずにお待ちください。
The staff member and Isaida go to examine the probe. Kakeru moves aside and hands on the card. The one he used to grab all the data behind his back. And as we exchange glances, he signals towards the door. So I don't know his memory data. In order to not let them grasp our intention, I quietly take the card and hold it tightly in my hand. Let's make a break for it when Daddy Saida fellow turns his back to us. I slip the card in my jeans pocket and quietly move towards the door. Then, just as I quietly move to open the door, it happens. A siren starts echoing throughout the building. At the same time, both staff members of Saida turn back towards us.
君たち、ちょっと待ちなさい。
Uh-oh.
走れ
Run! I Kakeru's signal. We both leap out the room and start running. Yes! See, you finally get some action, guys. We burst out into the hallway and run back down the way we came, but it's going to be ruined by my horrible reading. However, a few guys in security uniforms show up and start running towards us.
こっちで逃げ道を探すぞ。
Kakeru points to a passageway leading in the opposite direction as he runs. I run after him. this is the same background. You didn't need to do a transition there. However, we quickly run into a T-junction, so we have no other choice but pick a direction.
どっちだ？左だ。
Dakota dashes to the left without any hesitation, and I follow behind him. Again, same background. Ever since the alarm started ringing, it looks like the metal plates have stopped moving. Most of the other customers are standing around confused. Can you weave between them as we run?
ヒロキ、これを見ろ。
Dakota pulls up an AR display using this MRD. A series of 5 circles appear before us with 4 in a ring. The last one is center surrounded by the others. Oh my gosh.
コネクトセンターのマップだ。つってもこれまたテニスネットで拾ってきたもんだけどな。
I can't hear myself.
お前、いつの間に。
いいか、俺たちは今この真ん中の円のあたりにいる。俺はさらにこのまま左上の建物の方に向かう。建物をつなぐ連絡通路に非常出口のマークがあるだろう。そこから出る。
わかった。じゃあそこまで走れば。
いや、ヒロキはこの連絡通路のところで俺と別れろ。もしかしたらこの非常出口は普段はロックがかかってて出られないかもしれないだろう。だから俺が先に確認する。もし非常出口にロックがかかってたらお前に MRD で連絡を入れる。
おい、
もし非常出口から出られたら連絡はしない。そこから出て隠れてるからお前はさらに外周を回って。
ちょっと待てって。勝手に話を進めるなよ。
I look at Kakaru and I say that and notice his expression is dead serious. Sorry guys, I was just confirming something. Looks like he really wants to do this. While we talk, I see from the corner of my eye that our pursuers are starting to catch up. I suppose we don't really have any options at this point. What the?
もしそこから出られな
Did
か
I
った
say
ら
something?
お前はどうするんだよ。
Did I say something? I'm sorry, but at least got to read. My phone's just going off.
そうだな。そうなったら捕まるかもしれないな。
おい、それじゃ困る。
あのな、ヒロキ。さっきお前にカードを渡しただろ。だからお前が捕まったってちょっと怒られるだけだ。でもカードを持ってた。
Just get scolded. Would it really be that simple? All still harboring doubts about the plan, passageway comes into view.
さっき言った通りお前はこのまま進んでくれ。
わかった。かける。捕まるなよ。
I don't know what else to say, so I just give him some words of encouragement. Sorry, I felt
どっちかっていうと俺がお前。
Kakaru smiles his usual smile.
空野ちゃんの記憶に通じる大事なデータはお前が持ってるんだからな。
ああ、これは必ず持って帰る。
I put my hand on my pocket to make sure it's still there.
じゃあそういうことでよろしく。
With those words of farewell, Kakaru runs toward the right-hand passageway. The alarm is still ringing, and when I look back, I see a bunch of people closing in on me. Oh god. Okay, so this is really intense right now. Apparently we're running from people because we have memory data, and now I think we should stop here. It's almost like it's been going on for 50 minutes, and I don't want to waste your guys' time. You probably have more important things to do. So I'm just gonna stop right here. So thanks for watching. You can like if you want to. You don't really have to. You can comment if you want to, and subscribe if you want to. But I know you won't, because why would you want to just subscribe to this person? This person is very